All right, we just watched Love Me Tender. Love Me Tender is Elvis's first movie. He, what are you doing?
I'm just humming the song.
So Elvis's first movie was in 1957. He just got done doing a lot of television appearances and attracted the attention of producers in Hollywood. And there was a movie being made called The Reno Brothers, which is a movie set in the Confederate War, just at the end of it. And Elvis got cast as a younger brother to a gang of three brothers that were in the war. Elvis was stuck at home
Because he was the baby.
because he was the baby. And Elvis had a song out for the soundtrack called Love Me Tender, and it was really popular. So right before the movie got released, they changed the name of the movie to Love Me Tender. In the story, the older brother had a girl back home who he was looking forward to seeing when he got back, but everyone thought the brothers had died in the war, and so Elvis, the younger brother, got married to the girl, and that caused all these problems. But Elvis's role in this movie was to basically play a young man who just became married 3 months earlier. So he plays sort of an energetic young kid. So with that, what did you think?
I thought it was great.
What did you like about it?
It was a very good story, and I was really surprised at how, it was intricate, the storytelling and all the twists and turns of it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty good. I thought, for back then, it's an excellent.
Yeah, it's definitely a very classic movie of the time period. It's if you see it, it's sort of shot like a lot of westerns and common movies of the time. But the one thing I wanted to add was the first set of Elvis movies. They don't really feel like Elvis movies. He hasn't, like the classic cliche of an Elvis movie. That's going to come a little later. But the first set of movies, and I would say that's easily the first four movies, and then a little bit kind of back and forth with the movies as he gets sort of into the career. They're not your traditional what you think of an Elvis movie. This is really a Hollywood movie, not a star quality Hollywood movie, but a Hollywood movie. And Elvis is part of an ensemble cast, and so he's not the lead; he's just in there. And so
Well, it's his introduction.
It's his introduction, right? And he took a lot of hits in his career about acting, but he does a really good job in this role for what he has to do.
Yep.
So, what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 5?
5.
Whoa, check it out.
Coming out strong.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got a 5. So,
What did you rate it at?
Oh, I think I'll probably rate it a 4.
You're so far more critical.
Yeah. I'll say it's a 4 because, it's not the best movie in the world, but it's really a very good movie of the example of the period and the timepiece. And Elvis's performance is really great.
It's the first one, so it has to be. It was really good.
It was good.
What are you comparing it to all the others? It's the first one.
And like I said, Elvis's role in it is his first acting job. He does a pretty amazing job. I totally buy him in it. The only time that he sort of breaks character is there's 4 songs in this movie, and they are kind of stuck in. They don't totally stand out like distracting, but when he sings them, he's Elvis. He's not
Right.
He's not Clint. His performance is really good, except for these little Elvis moments, and they're not bad. They're just the only time he sort of breaks character.
Because he's dancing.
Yeah, he's definitely
dancing like Elvis.
Performing like Elvis in the 1950s.
As opposed to 1865.
Yeah, for sure. We're pretty sure that if he danced like that in the 1865, they probably would have shot him because looked like he was possessed.
Right, because he was at a picnic up on stage.
And the women were screaming, and they ain't having that.
No. Mm-mm.
So, anyway, the last thing is there are 33 Elvis movies that he made during his life. We're going to go through those movies. And then there are a couple movies at the end we're going to tag on that are, I believe, are sort of Elvis movies in a way. So that's what we're heading for. And the next movie up will be Loving You. But as of now, that should be it. Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
All
It's
right.
good. Watch it.
Okay, check that one out. 5 stars, 4 stars, somewhere in there. 4.5. Enjoy.